get used to this hand and then get used to this easier to have both hands. I can see the leg, okay, we walk in, I can see it, okay, my hand, my hand, I have to move it back. Difficult hand like this, of course. So when your hand here, then it's easier and then you can follow. On this part here, I'll go forward you onto the basic, onto the combat ready positioning so you can able to attack and defend yourself when you use it in self-defense in this situation. The most important thing is learn to understand about distance between you and your enemy. This whole training is all about your enemy. So when you're understanding this, you need to know exactly what you need to be ready to able to deal with it. Let me show you here so you know exactly what to do. When you stand or confront, you need to make sure your arm reach, okay? Basically from here. If you can hit, I can see it. If you kick, I can see it. That's the most important thing, okay? Now, if you can understand this, positioning your body, then you can understanding. You talk with somebody around about here, positioning, okay? So when you attack somebody in the leg, then I either stop that, or I'm using that side, or kick again, I go like this, or I go like this. Have to be in this reach. If you punch me, I will come in like this, I will come like this. So if you've got a problem with somebody and you're not sure, your standing have to be like this, not like this straight in. If you're going to go back to the straight to the nut now, it's going to be difficult for me to defend. You can deflect like this, but it's going to be difficult to deflect them. So the best thing to do is stand with somebody, got a problem with somebody, you stand like this, but more onto the side. So if you walk into me, I can see it, the leg, okay? If you walk in, I can see it, okay? If you punch, I can find the hand, I can find the hand. So that's one positioning to need to understanding, first positioning. So first positioning, the understand is the reach between me and him, and if you kick, I can see the line, okay, see the line. That's the important thing. If you round kick coming in higher, then I can see the line. I can see a line. I can use the same hand position like this, okay? And if you punch coming in, I can see the hand, I can see the hand. That's important when I'm here, okay? If I get in close to him, so come closer. If I about here, talking to him about here, when he's punching, then my hand, my hand, I have to move him back. Difficult for him to kick me from here, okay? Because it's not enough movement for him to able to attack from that range. So all you got to do is to reach your leg up like this to defend, okay? Or kick, I lift my leg up like defend. But mostly, if you're on this position, when you punch, you can use your hand like this. So move yourself back to in line for this kind of movement, okay? That's the basic hand positioning into this position, okay? When you're walking, you need to understanding, when you hear, when you punch, you get used to this hand and then get used to this easier to have both hands like this, of course. So when your hand here, then it's easier and then you can follow a lot more easier when you start to work. Okay, thank you. That's the basic idea of the first position on the hand. So when you're walking, you get into understand and play around with it. So to get in a comfortable position, spend some time to practice. I will see you on the next lesson.